peeps, good morning. We are off to Remicade this morning. Thank God, because I feel like garbage. Birdie. I can't look over at the chat while I'm driving, but welcome in anybody who's joining me. I should actually be on time for Remicade today, as long as I don't hit too much traffic, but it is 9:15, so hard to say. Sucks I can't even turn my radio on when I'm driving because YouTube and their copyright business should like download some copyright-free music from YouTube that I can actually listen to. They are getting a little better, but with some new stuff that they can put on, but there's not a lot of choice. It's not like TikTok. You get all the choices. Right into the city. Please don't be too much traffic. So today is Tuesday. Posco 8 says there should be updates today on Foodie. I guess we'll see. Or at least updates on like their court filings and stuff. I had to take my car in for an alignment. It's really pulling to the left. That is annoying. I guess it's due for inspection in September, so I guess it's possible that it's out, but actually, you know what I should do? Today after Remicade, I'm going to stop in at Carline because these are the summer tires and they were just put on, I don't know, maybe a week ago? 2 weeks ago, something like that. Oh, yeah, I better stop there on the way home and make sure that they don't need to be tightened or something, because that would be bad. I legitimately just heard a story. It happened to my neighbor just the other day. His whole tire fell off when he was driving down University Avenue in Charlottetown. Whole tire fell off the front of the van, and he just hit the ground. The tire went flying across the road. Luckily, he never hit anybody, and nobody else hit him, but very dangerous and caused thousands of dollars in damage. So I'm going to do that on the way home in hopes that I'm feeling okay to stop and do that, but I'm gonna have to because it's worrying me why it's pulling to the left like that, because it wasn't doing that the last time I drove it. I don't drive all that often. My husband has it much more than I do. I usually only drive it on Remicade days, or if I have to go out somewhere, which is usually an appointment. I don't tend to like to go out too much. But we're definitely going to stay on watch for foodie news while we're at Remicade. I brought my tablet today. I got a new tablet hubby bought for me. I'm very excited. It's great. It's just an Android 15, like one of the ones from Amazon, but it's really awesome. It does essentially everything my phone will do, and I have an S24. So for like $200 and some odd, it was a really good deal. It came with like a keyboard and a mouse and everything. I didn't take that stuff, I just took the tablet, but I'll be able to keep watch out for what else is going on. Now, let's see who's here. Hi, JC. Curty TV, hello. Gamer. Hello, in case I missed anybody. Welcome in. Oh, no, Jinxie, only 2 hours sleep. You're tired, too. Yeah, I slept okay last night. I went to bed. I ended the stream last night, and I hit the sack. I ate a handful of cheesies, and I hit the sack. I was so tired. I was just wiped, and I was feeling like garbage all day yesterday, and I don't feel well today either. But it's because my Remicade is due, and it always makes me feel better. So I'm always happy to go get it. It's like the one appointment, so help me. Come sun, rain, storm, shine, I don't care. I'm going. I'm not missing it. I'm not happy when I have to skip it for something. excited to find out what happens today, if anything at all. Or when Foodles is going to show her face again. It's also a very interesting question because she's absolutely burying her channel right now. Like, you can't find the damn thing. Oh, and, oh, you know what? I didn't switch it yet, but I can switch it when I get to Remicade. I did upload before I left home this morning. I uploaded the video that we watched last night, the last one that she's uploaded, her last live stream. I've uploaded it in full. It was just processing this morning when I left, so it's still listed. It's still in there as unlisted. But when I get to Remicade, because I have my tablet, I can just go on, I can switch it over. So it will be public for you guys. And then I should be able to drop the other one today too. The other live from a couple of days prior when she finds out about Poscoid and everything. Because somehow I fixed it, DLC, and made it work. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. And I just thought, I didn't even think of this last night, just before he fell asleep. And my husband asked me if I'd heard back from the doctor about my x-ray. Because the last time I was at Remicade, they couldn't use my portacath. When I laid back and they went to access it, there was like a huge lump sticking out, and it looked like the line was bent or something. So I had to go for an x-ray and make sure it was still in place. The night before, Gamer. Thank you, Jinxie. Yes, thumbs up. That would be wonderful. So I have it listed as the 30th because when I looked at the properties of the video, that's when I downloaded it, but maybe it was the next day. Because the first one was on the 28th. Was this one on the 29th? Maybe I might just have to change the date on my file or on my thing when I get home. I might have just downloaded it the next day or like got it because she hadn't deleted it yet. See, now the car is pulling to the right. What the hell? I am absolutely stopping to get the tires checked to make sure they don't need to be torqued when I get out of Remicade. Because it feels like there's something wrong. Seriously, it feels like there's something wrong with them. Okay, that's not cool. Now I'm nervous. I think it's because I heard that story just literally like 2 days ago about it happening to my neighbor. That makes me nervous. Crosswalk. I gave me the wave. Good old friendly islanders. Like, they wave. They thank you for stopping at a crosswalk. Well, yeah, it's kind of the law. Kind of have to. I don't know. We're very friendly. Too friendly sometimes, I think. I think it's a Canadian thing. I don't know. I just want to get this over with. So yeah, I don't know if my portacath is in place or not. I had to get an IV last time. And last time when I went, they booked the like the private room for me pretty much every time. Or they booked me in around that private room. Because they know that I do YouTube and I do these live. So I can't do it in the like public room. So if the private room is taken for some reason, which is what happened last time, I had to end the stream because I had to go into the public room. There's nothing I could do. So I'm really hoping that doesn't happen today because she did book me for it last time and this time. So I guess we'll just see when we get there. I know when we get there. If I do have to drop, I do have some videos that are on my phone that need to be uploaded. So you guys will probably see some upload videos coming if I do have to drop the stream. But let's hope not. And then I hope, as far as I know, Money and I can work on the second channel for the next couple of days because she's off. So that should be fun. I don't know who we're going to cover first, backstory-wise, whether it's Lori or Lisa. I'm not sure. But she knows so much more about the backstory of the TikTokers than I do, whereas I'm much more up to knowledge on the facts on the girl world side of it. You know, foodie, shanny, ALR, all of that. Whereas she really didn't come into any of that stuff until she came to my channel and because I was posting some Lisa stuff. So it's a very interesting union because she definitely deals a lot more with that side and knows a lot more of the backstory than I do. Although I was finding out some of Lori's backstory, a little bit more of it just yesterday, the day before, and definitely more about Gabby's backstory. Guys, I have fallen into goddamn drama twin TikTok rabbit hole and I can't get out. It drives me crazy. Gabby really drives me nuts because she literally live streams all day, every day, nonstop. The other day, she has PTSD, okay? She says, and she can't go outside because of the PTSD and all the stalkers and all the harassers and all the haters and blah, 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 right? So she goes out for a walk like 2 days ago. And the chat tells her, I guess she forgot about her PTSD. That's what they're saying in the chat. And of course, she looks down at the chat, immediately reads that, goes into fucking panic mode, and starts going back home. She had the dog out. She was dragging the dog back home on its leash. Jesus Christ, Gabby. Get it together. Holy hell. And then it completely live streamed the CBS showing up the other day. Some people say they think it was a skit. I don't. I think it was CBS. Or DCFS, or whatever it is in Florida where she is. I think it's DCFS. They were getting all touchy because people were calling it CBS. Here in Canada, it's all CBS. There is no other name for it. So I mean, to me, it's all the same. But I know it's Department of Health and Child Family Services or some crap. I don't know. So yeah, definitely down that rabbit hole, and it annoys me. And Danny is twice as fucking dramatic, the twin, as Gabby is. It's unbelievable. I never seen two like this. Two people like this. They're both off their rockers. But it's really, it's C, the little boy, that concerns me the most. Because she says that he has autism and all of these different things, and that he's, I mean, I understand when he talks. I can understand him, you know, to an extent. It takes some time listening to a child to be able to understand exactly what they're saying, but as a mom of an autistic child, I don't know, he definitely comes off with some behaviors, but a lot of it looks more like ODD or ADHD, things like that. But again, I'm not with him, so who knows? He could very well have it and just be on lower, you know, on the spectrum, or not as severe on the spectrum as my son. And he's not even at all. He's very much not severe. He does very well. For the first few years of his life, we were very concerned because he wouldn't talk and all those things, but it was socialization that he needed. And once he started into daycare around other children, he perked up like you wouldn't believe. Started talking like within days. It was amazing. And it was what he needed. And honestly, I think that's what he needs too. He needs to socialize with other children. But he's stuck in the house with her all day. We are almost there, peeps. Thank God. And I should be right on time today, or just about. Hey, no worries, gamer. No worries. I don't want anybody to say sorry. I'm just so happy you guys come with me. Gives me something to do during these days. Something also sounds like it's rattling. What is that? I hate when I only drive the car for 6 weeks and I get in, I feel like there's something wrong with it. But I also bounce back and forth between driving this, or the only other, you know, I have to drive my son back and forth to the bus just because our driveway and stuff is so long. But that's often in one of the other vehicles. So cut me off then, buddy. Oh yes, right. I do have cash. I forgot. Hubby got me some yesterday to pay for parking. I hate that. It really annoys me that I have to pay for parking here, because it costs me between $6 and $8 to get out of the parking lot, depending on how long my treatment was. If I get in, they seat me and are able to start my treatment right away, it'll only cost me $6. But that's usually not the case, because, well, like last time, they couldn't use my portacath, and then they called the doctor and wait for them to get back. That was the whole thing, and then they had to start an IV. That's a nightmare. I only have 2 veins, and they're both in my right hand. There are 2 little tiny ones that are next to non-existent. They're the only ones I have that they can get. It's a nightmare. An absolute nightmare. So I'm praying they're going to be able to call my doctor, because my GI is the one who ordered the x-ray. So my GI is the one that can take a peek at it, I assume, and make sure that the port is in place. It was working fine. It was returning blood fine 6 weeks ago. Everything was working. But they were worried it wasn't in place, because I had been in the hospital a few weeks prior, and they were worried I dislodged it retching or vomiting. And obviously, because port is like a direct line to port, they have to be very careful, which I appreciate. I mean, I don't, feel like something going wrong in my heart today. So I do appreciate that, but it is a pain. But I'm hoping he'll look at the x-ray, everything will be fine, and I can use it. Please tell me there's a spot today. Is there any open spots?
I don't know, might be.
Why do the gates stay? Do you hear that? I don't know, maybe. Why do you still let people come in here if there's no spots? Oh, this happened 6 weeks ago too. Oh, this annoys me. And like, we are downtown. There is legitimately nowhere else to park. If I cannot park in this parking lot, oh good. They only have half it shut off for construction. That's fabulous. Like, there is literally nowhere else in this city to park. I'm gonna get in here, but I'm not gonna be able to get out with these trucks like this. Oh, I'm gonna be so... This is not cool. Come on, we got a parking spot. Whether or not we can get out of it, completely different fucking story. But we at least have a parking spot. Okay. I'm not gonna be late. I'm not gonna be late today. Sorry guys, the park's really heavy because I have my tablet in it. Let me just grab my stuff, grab you guys, and we'll go. Oh, come out. Let me flip this. Whoops. There we go. Oh, lock my doors. Hang on, guys. This place is crazy today. And now I gotta put my keys away. Hang on, hang on. I'll say hello to everybody in 1 second. I don't even know if you can get up and down these stairs. What a nightmare this place is today. You guys can't even see what I'm looking at. Hang on, I'll show you. Look at this mess. Oh, what a nightmare. What a nightmare. Sorry guys, I know I look like absolute garbage today. Please forgive me, I feel like crap. Where's that Tusharon filter? There we go. It's a little better. Putting in a new ramp, they are. Somebody ahead of me, so. So what is up, my peeps? Is there anything I missed? Nothing foodie popped up yet, did it? And my hair is a disaster. Yeah, let me grab that door for you. There you go. No problem. Why are the buttons on the inside? That makes sense, doesn't it? Nothing much does it? They have the, you know, the buttons to automatically open the door. They're on the inside, but not on the outside. So if you need it, you can. Oh, some people. I don't know how they ever figured that was gonna work, but if I lose reception for a second, I'm in the elevator. Oh my goodness. How do you feel about that? I'm also freezing. It's much cold in here today. I have a huge hoodie on and full, well, I have tight and just leggings on, but they're not shorts. They're full leggings. I'm so cold. Although it's not unusual. Okay. Oh, here we go.
Hey, how are you?
I'm okay.
Good. You can grab the...
Throw them in the end?
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. Woohoo. Find me room for us. Oh, hi. Guess not. She told me to come down to this room, but I guess not. Okay. Looks like I got in the public room, guys. Okay. I will talk to you guys later, and I will probably have some videos coming up very soon because I have some stuff I can put up on my thing, okay? Bye, guys.
This one right from...
Is that what you meant?